Hey folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Thalas Let's Play. So let me just do a quick check before I actually get into it. I hate doing this, but it's just, what with the new, what with XSplit and all that, it's different to how Camtasia was, so this is how I feel comfortable, at least for the moment, doing things. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally. It also has a good side effect of making sure I don't, say, play this, finish quests, and not be recording. Because say if I finish this off and not record it, I have to start all over again. And either junk what I have recorded, or keep it and just not record the catch-up. Of course I could upload both. Just keep this bit, so what I've recorded so far is extra footage to be released at some later stage. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally. Everyone's ticking up fantastically. Yeah, XSplit, Battle.net, and WoW are doing things that are open. Okay, in we go. So, well, I got a bit of a sleep last night, so here's hoping I'll be a bit more awake this time to actually, properly commentate. Yesterday I just kept forgetting what I was saying mid-saying it, and it was so goddamn annoying. Feel free to, like I said before, feel free to ask me to clarify what, or not clarify, ask me to finish what I was saying. Just give me the timestamp and I'll have no problem doing it. Can I get anything else from you?
Be quick about your business.
Yes. But it's worthless to me because I have the mage quest. Well, that kinda sucks. But still, maybe it's a nice looking robe. Wow. I like it. It really works with the tabard and my current cloak. Well, I'll certainly keep that in mind. Wait, what? Well, that's something. I have no idea what that's about. Endure the transformation. If you want to find out what that's about, you're gonna have to go Google that phrase. Just stick in the word "wow" in as well. Otherwise, you could get who knows what. But anyway, I can get. There's the two quests there for the Spinal Dust and the Rotting Hearts, but I'll deal with them at a later stage. For now, I am going to swing down to clearing the way, then go start dealing with these. Swing up to here, turn them in there, then go back to the twin ziggurats. Annoyingly, since I'm recording during the day, there's a bit of sunlight coming in, even though I've got the blinds closed. Making it a little hard to see part of the screen. Okay. Ooh. I need to go clean my inventory. Okay, you know what? Let's heart. I got a ton of greens. At least some of them can be auctioned. Excuse me. And I could also make a quick visit to my trainers. I might be able to increase things there.
State your business.
Victory lies ahead.
Sorry, I just noticed her hair, and I thought it was like some weird, like, unique style. As far as I know, you can only have one color to a character's hair. For a moment, I thought it had like red and blonde in it, so I got confused. There's a character bubbling around here. Her. I so wish she sold that arcane sentry as a pet. Because it's like there's a kid at the Darkmoon Fair, or at least the old one. She would run around chasing a frog. You could get the frog as a pet if you managed to catch the kid.
Yes. Glory to the Sindorai.
I was kind of jumped around there. Oh, seriously, dude? There we go. I need to get some bigger bags. I could probably get a netherweave bag cheap enough.
I can't carry anymore.
Seriously? Okay, let me just move my headset a little because it feels like I'm rubbing my face off the mic. Okay, we'll get rid of sharp claws. I do know you can make a rage potion from them,
Hold your head.
but I don't know if you can actually still get that recipe. The one trader that I know of who sold it no longer exists, so yeah. Okay. I'll just toss a ton of stuff to auction, and yeah, I think actually the bazaar is the only place where we can actually go to auction things. I think Forest Strider Square is something entirely different. You know, actually, let me take a quick spin in here. I think this is the place I'm thinking of. No, it's not. Poison supplies. Do you even sell anything anymore?
Choose wisely.
Okay, she sells this. Crepuscular powder. This dark powder seems to readily absorb light.
Remember the sunlight.
I have no idea what that's for. We'll find out eventually when I get to leveling up a high-level rogue, or at least I hope we will. That may very well be removed in Legion, and as such, I won't be able to show you what it's for. Ooh, I got a fair bit of linen. Can auction that off for a bit. And that will more than likely sell. Linen sells well. Cloths as a whole kind of do. Actually, let me just show you over here. There's something interesting. As nice as this place looks, it does have a darker underbelly. So if you wander over here, you'll see it. Okay, wrong room. It's the one over here. This is what I was looking for when I wandered into the rogues training place. You know, I was home before about how the WoW movie differs from the WoW lore, and how that annoys me more than in fact the WoW differs from the Warcraft stuff. The more I think about that, the more I'm actually getting annoyed WoW differs from the Warcraft stuff. Just like Silvermoon was quite different in Warcraft 3. The city, while there is a river here, in Warcraft 3 the river was right here, and the city was more you only saw a part of it, but it didn't look like this. I almost want to say it was more round, but that's inaccurate, I think. Maybe more square. This is more rectangle, but you know, it was done much differently. And there's a bridge going in this way, and the Sunwell was not up here on another island. The Sunwell was right here. You know, things were laid out quite a lot differently. So part of me is annoyed over that, just because like I'm like obsessive with accuracy, but that's it. But yeah, like I said, CD underbelly. Succubus in here counting cash, with weapon gnomes being kept in cages, with food just being dangled right outside of their reach. And Succubus there to taunt it. Is it just me, or have Succubus got a new model? No, I think it's just me. Oh yeah, and they're being tortured as well. Or at least, you know, half-heartedly whipped here. Well, she's certainly happy with herself. Maybe if I sit down here. Nah. Not interested. But yeah, dark underbelly. And there's some leper gnomes lying over here. Wonder why they aren't in the cage. Maybe that's a punishment. I do know there was actually Victorian or Tudor or something like that, sometime era like that, punishment for kids. They'll be put in a cage and held up, suspended from the ceiling. I'm not kidding. That was apparently a punishment they did. They would also have to wear this massive log on their back as a punishment. Not when they're in the cage, I might add. It was for a separate thing. There's actually, I remember reading a story. I don't know, horrible history sometimes do little stories within it. I assume they're historically accurate. One teacher, he was beating his students with, a branch of a tree. He went to get a new one, and he fell into a river. Students came out and watched him drown. They didn't exactly move to help him. Then again, I question how much they could do. They never said the age in the story, but they did supply drawings as just to. I think there was a drawing. Either that or I was imagining the scene and memories faded in such a way I've gotten it confused. But they, whatever way, regardless, basically I had the image that the kids were young enough. It wasn't like they were still. I know there's teacher schools that had strict rules, but I don't think the strict rules also included branch beatings. Actually, I don't know what time period teacher school I'm thinking of. I like basically all the horrible history books have kind of blurred together, so I'm just like, I just vaguely remember reading them. Seriously? I can Christ, linen is worth piss all. Okay, if I was also, I apologize if I was rambling and made absolutely no sense there. I do apologize for that. But seriously, linen is worth fucking nothing. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to it. Like, it's almost worth so little I don't want to sell it. Because, look, I don't like just putting things up for 12 hours. Put it up for 48. A silver 56. Christ. That is not worthwhile. I think I might hold on to that solely because I could give it to my letter worker. I do believe I will have one on Horde side. Actually, I probably will have. Yeah, I'll probably end up having one on Horde side. What I was trying to say is, I'll probably end up having people with like a letter worker on both sides. I'll probably not just have. Excuse me. Only a Horde letter worker. I'll probably have, 2 at least. So yeah. Sell this. Okay. No one has. There's an up for it, so I'll just sell it for gold. You know what? That's way too much. 0. 50 silver. I'm pulling these numbers out of my arse. If you have a better idea of a good price for them, No, nice. Yeah, I'll sell this for gold. Think I could get. No, I couldn't get away with that. I'll go grab that from my bank thing in a moment. Oh, piss off. 0, 50 silver. But yeah, apologies if I was incoherent. Well, not incoherent. I'm always just thinking, do I actually make any sense? And there's no point in me like checking over the video, because you're your own worst critic. Yeah, that'll prevent me from actually knowing whether or not I'm making sense, because I'll just think, oh no, I'm not making sense inherently. You. Okay, I'll toss up a few reagents. Someone might buy them. Don't know why it's going for so much, but okay. I actually remember on my original Blood Elf, I sold a ton of crab meat for like a few hundred. Well, sorry, not for a few hundred, for like 100 gold or something. Or was it like a 10, 20 gold? I kind of be honest, I actually don't remember Insidest. You'll have to go check those videos. And just as I said that, you probably heard in my voice, I just realized, wait, they can't. I have them taken down, so you can't. Maybe one of these days you'll get to have a look at them. Maybe. Okay. I wonder if I can get any more of these books off the what's it called? The ambassador. Sorry, I thought I heard background noise, so I was just like, wait, what? So yeah. Alright. I'll just open all. Okay. Let's pop over to the bank. The bank is not there, that's the general store, this is the bank. God damn, I can't wait till I get a mount. Just have to wait till next level, which is less than 1,000 points away. Turn in a quest, you got it. Wait, what? Whatever way I looked there, I thought they were glitching into a wall. A gold? Alright, sure. Bit rich for my blood, but it gives me more space. We'll put this in here. My orc shaman is probably going to be the guy who is the leather worker. Probably. At least that's what I'm thinking so far. They mightn't end up being that. I may end up with 2 leather workers for all I know on the horde side. We'll have to wait and see. I'm probably not going to cover all professions, by the way. I'll just go with whatever suits the class race combo the best. Like with the Tauren, I went with or you know, whatever I'm into. It may differ, but like with the Tauren, I went herbalism. Even though they're a hunter and skinning and leatherworking may have suited them better, I figured, let's go along with the herbalism thing. And actually I didn't grab herbalism on them yet. It's just, since I already have herbalism on them, and I have inscription on this guy, I'll probably go with alchemy once I go back to them. Oh, Heya and Thalas has a copy of this. In which case, I'll go auction that. Put that away. I'll go open them in a second. Wait. No. Heya does not have a copy of this. Notice, the copy is in his mail. That means they're just still thinking that this is actually still in his mailbox. This is what they're thinking of. Probably transmog something into looking like this at some stage. Actually, here, just while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna log out and switch servers back to Draenor. Just log in there for a mo. Draenor. Alexstrasza.